gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Wake up, Mr. Webb! Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Wake up, Mr. Webb!
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You already know who it is. It's everybody's favorite white boy, Mr. Lee West, coming live and direct at you, live from StrongOut.com, right here with the beautiful, badass Becca.
Hello.
What up? All right, we got a show for you tonight. Got a show for you every night, but they're only giving me Thursdays.
PG-13.
No, they're not. It's like NC-17.
Oh.
Like, no child.
You don't
no
go
matter-
for the X-rated?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
disappointed in you.
MrLeeWest.com. You can see the rest. You know, what do you want to talk about?
Gotcha.
So, what up, Beck?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good. How was your week?
Good.
Excellent.
Enjoying the beautiful weather finally.
It's gorgeous out. It's gorgeous. So we have a follow-up, probably the concluding statement. Tracy Morgan is home. Yeah, out of the hospital, making a full, beautiful recovery, which is awesome. We're all glad to hear that. And I don't really know the full details, but that's all I needed to hear to be like awesome. You know, like.
Yeah, he was in the hospital for a long time.
Yeah, you need a happy ending to that kind of shit, man. You know, I'm
Like
sure he's
a
busted
massage
up.
parlor?
Yes. Remember that time? Wasn't so
Meow, meow,
happy. All right, so for this evening, I got one of my wonderful friends. He's been very supportive of me ever since I started in this comedy thing. My friend Rob Cividanis is here with us this evening. He'll be doing a little something that he does is what he'll be doing, and it's good. It's good to have him. Becca, I can't believe I'm still honest that she doesn't know what Becky is.
Oh my God, I never hear the end of it now. Of all names to pick, my name is associated with blowjobs.
When you know about this, Rob? When you get head
Where
from
does
a
this
white
come
girl,
from?
it's called Becky.
Who decided this?
Probably some black guys.
A black dude named Reggie or something?
He was probably. I'm telling you, this dude was probably getting some bomb in his head from a white girl, and her name was Becky, and it was on from there. Becky, good.
Oh my God. Well, I guess it could be worse. It could be associated with bad head.
That's true.
Got to be optimistic about these things.
The glass is full.
Right.
Excellent.
Unreal.
So, wacky news. We doing any wacky news?
There was some wacky news, local New York news. There's a strange creature roaming the Bronx.
Get out of
And
here.
no, it's not a crackhead.
Is he cleaning your windshield at least?
No. He's like unemployed and like really furry and stuff. And
Okay.
they weren't sure of what it was, but apparently it's in the weasel family. And it's known as a fisher. And
That's actually an animal, not
Yeah.
not like.
it looks like a cat-sized bear, pretty much. And it's actually pretty cute. And maybe they should start importing more of them. They think that he escaped from like a nearby wooded area, but they actually eat rats and other city vermin. So they should.
So they keep 'em.
Yeah, it's a good thing. But they used to hunt them, and they were almost near extinction in New York. About 1913, they stopped hunting them totally.
Huh.
But now it's open season on them again. So if you see the furry little thing running around the Bronx, you can shoot him. But it might be good to leave him because he's eating the rats. So
But then there's the catch-22 with
big furry
yeah,
weasel rats running
weasel
around.
rats, and then you're discharging a firearm in a residential neighborhood.
That's nothing new in the Bronx.
I guess you got me on that one, man. I use that crossbow.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, what else you got?
Also, there's a girl that's been in the news in Florida, known as Goldilocks. Basically, she's been breaking into people's houses and eating their food and sleeping in their beds.
Nice.
So the homeowner comes home and finds said Goldilocks, who's also a blonde, sleeping in their bed, highly intoxicated.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So they were not too happy to see it, but she couldn't really get too far. So she ran out, and the cops were called. And when they found her, she was willing to give the clothing back. She did feel bad, but
Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta
can you
do what you
really
gotta
press
do.
charges on her? She's like a homeless girl. She's eating, sleeping. She's not stealing.
She's not homeless. She's in everybody else's homes. That's living tax free.
Maybe she's smart. Living the life in Florida.
Is she dope? Is she good looking? I'd be like, go ahead, bitch. You do
She's
dishes.
not horrible
Do the dishes.
in like a meth kind of way.
Right.
You know.
She's just the average meth junkie.
Yeah, normal Florida chick.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, they live forever down there because they don't freeze to death like they do
Right,
here.
and they're preserved with all the crap that they're putting in their bodies.
That is true.
There was also a man in New York who did something of the sort, but besides breaking and sleeping, he was breaking and stealing and ratting himself out via Facebook.
Oh, I heard about that in the barber shop. Shout out to Manny at JJ's Barbershop in Bayside.
This idiot goes online on the homeowner's computer and logs into his Facebook.
Yeah.
Leaves his
He
Facebook
stayed
account
logged
open so you can see his picture and everything. And then not only that, you know, it was raining, so he decides, I'm going to just take off my wet clothes and leaves them.
DNA all up in them.
Besides that, I think his wallet was in there.
Oh, get out of here.
And he had all of his information on Facebook, so the homeowner contacted him and said basically, hey, I think you left some stuff at my house. So this idiot responds and sets up a time to meet up with this guy. Like, I'm not a thief, but at least I'm smart enough for you going to do something like that. It's a trap.
A little.
So, yeah, he meets up with the guy, and the cops show up, and he's arrested, and is pretty much like Long Island's dumbest criminals.
We're gonna start doing a segment called Dumb Criminals, and that's a great start. I mean, I knew this one kid years ago. I'm talking when I had that shop by my brother's. I guess 98, 99,
Long time
right?
ago.
So my brother's partner, Unky D, he had a nice sound system in his SUV or whatever, and the kid from the body shop breaks in the truck, breaks the back window, steals the box and the amp and everything else, and leaves his phone on the back bumper of the car.
What?
So he finds the phone on the bumper, scrolling through the contacts, and it says probation officer.
Oh.
So he called the probation officer and was like, yo, whose phone is this? He's like, oh, it's this kid. He's like, that little bastard. He's like, why? And then he tells him the whole story. He just broke into my truck, took the stereo and left the speaker. He left the phone on the bumper.
Oh, my God, what an idiot.
Yeah, it was funny, man. That was funny.
So many idiots, so little time.
I love it. Speaking of some idiocity.
Oh, there's also, did you hear about the KFC hoax? There was a little girl that was mauled by a pit bull. The whole story behind that is ridiculous, too. Her grandparents had 10 pit bulls.
Okay.
And they tore this little girl to shreds. She's missing an eye.
No way.
Her face is all messed up. She's maybe like 4 or 5 years old. Feeding tube, the whole nine. Supposedly, the family takes her to KFC afterwards. And they were asked to leave because of her horrific appearance.
Oh, I heard something about that.
Right. That was a hoax. It was a bunch of bullshit. So they basically did it because they're, let's call them, I think they're from Florida too, my favorite, white trash. And they basically started a fundraiser online and raised over $130,000 for the baby to get reconstructive surgery. They also have a surgeon who volunteered to fly out from like California or something.
And there was no baby ever ripped up by pit
Oh, no,
bulls.
the baby was ripped up. But they never went to KFC. That's the kicker. They made the whole thing up. KFC went through all the records and transactions, and the location that they supposedly went to has been closed down for years.
Oh, come on, man.
So-
Pick a KFC that's open. I like the scheme. If you were lying about the kid being hurt, I'd be upset about that. But you're trying to get the bread up to make it right, and I can't hate you on that for getting
No.
some corporate money. But
Well, supposedly she's going to get her injuries fixed, but she's not the only one. There's also a man that has over 100-pound testicles who's raising money to get sack surgery.
okay, I'd throw that guy $1.
Would you?
I
Just
would.
$1? Dude,
I could. Every little bit helps, man. If
it's
everybody,
like as big as me. Only $1.
if everybody gave $1,
I guess. Ugh,
we'll take a little from a lot,
could you
man.
imagine?
If 1% of Long Island donated blood once a year, there'd never be a blood shortage. Remember that. If they take my blood, they'll take yours. Go donate some blood.
Oh,
But what do you say, brother? You want to do some things? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you one of my good friends, Mr. Rob Sividanis. Yeah. I hope you guys are applauding at home.
Yes. Leigh-Ality TV, here we are. I'm sorry I was late. I was getting me a Becky.
Oh, God, here we go.
Getting me a really good Becky in the back parking lot. So, all right, Leigh-Ality TV, here it is, man. Doing comedy next to a window, watching traffic go by. I'm doing this for the resume, folks. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah.
After that lovely, charming story about pit bulls ripping kids up.
I know, yeah, back. We do have
I didn't make it up. I didn't make the kid pitbull bait.
No, I can feel you guys come in here with good energy. We're in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I recently dropped a little over 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Pounds gone. Goodbye. I'm back on the cocaine.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This would be a much different show if I was back. The fuck are you staring at? Nah, it's been a long time. 21 years, no drink, no drugs for this guy.
I can give it up for that, man.
Yeah,
Someone have
thanks.
drugs
Usually
too?
it's an awkward, it's like, doesn't that mean he's a fuck up? Yay, good for you. Trying to do the right thing, and now I'm on Leigh-Ality TV. Coming this fall on Leigh-Ality TV.
That's it, man.
I'm enjoying it. I appreciate my friend Leah inviting me to come on the show. We met in the comedy scene quite a while ago, and I told him, let me know, as you progress in this and as you become funny.
It's such a dick.
And he hasn't let me know. But I came anyway. But it's really nice to meet you guys. It's good to be here. I'm hoping all the best things. I'm hoping that the Lee West bump will do a lot for my career.
Yeah.
Showing up here today. I have a lot of things going on. I do a lot of shows at rehabs and detoxes, treatment facilities, and I spend my Sundays doing that every weekend, actually. It's a way to give back. Love doing it. You never know what the audience at a rehab is going to be like, though. It's like, let's hear it for Rob Sividanis. Then we just do the best that we can. Make them laugh. I also do detoxes. That's a tough fucking room. First time I did comedy at a detox, I showed up early, and it was snack time. And I'm sitting next to this guy. He's got his cookies and milk, and he's got his cookies. Like,
Oh, shit.
I love the slapping sound effect.
Look at his cheeks.
I know. Okay.
and then I said, Lee,
Oh, shit.
it gets better, man. Hang in there. He's like, fuck that, man. I'm hungry. Give me a cookie.
I
Do
love
you like that sound?
I love cookies. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Becky likes that?
Sounds like Becky.
Becca. I'm sorry, not Becky. Becca.
Uh-huh.
Becca's
You haven't
the
gotten
way to
Becky
go
in a
there.
long time. Don't lie.
Oh, no. Becky's are out there. Yeah. So I got off the drinking. I got off the drugs all those years ago. The next step for me in my life was obviously to become a school teacher.
Oh, shit.
So I did that for a bunch of years. Remember I had this one student, very inquisitive little second grader named Lucy. She's like, Mr. C, how come you're not married? Shit. Well, Lucy, actually I was once, but you see, sometimes what happens in life is you'll be with someone for a while, and then, yeah, right, so what? Did you meet some woman like half your age and not even realize you have nothing in common with her, like my dad did? Lucy, that is extremely inappropriate, and I must say, your mommy is single? Let mommy know there's a parent-teacher conference Friday night, Motel 6, 9 o'clock. You're going to do fine in this class, Liz.
There, Mr. Gump.
Tell Mom to bring the Becky on. And, sometimes I think it's a little weird that alcohol is the legal drug.
I know.
It's definitely the let's do something really stupid right now drug. You ever make a phone call when you're really drunk? And it makes perfect sense in the moment. You might even make an announcement. Like, I'm going to call up that bitch that dumped me 4 years ago because it's time. Hello? Yeah, listen, but No, listen, I got a lot of shit I gotta say. Back when you dumped me, it hurt so bad. Pain. You have no soul. No soul.
Spot on.
What? Oh, well, is your mommy home?
Oh, shit.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Leigh-Ality TV and shit. Tell some jokes. So, you guys seem like a cultured group here.
A little bit.
See what's going on Broadway, man? It's horrible. Rocky the musical. Lame. How bad is this going to get? There's no originality going on, man, you know?
Nah, man.
DreamWorks presents Jaws the musical. Matthew Broderick is Chief Brody. On my own, I know the shark will kill me. Without Quentin Hooper here to help me, I've a fear of water and of drowning. I'm chief of police on an island, yes, I know it makes no sense. The Kittner boy is never coming back. 1 minute floating on his raft, the next one he's a snack. My God, Quint is stuck in the great white's throat. Farewell and adieu, I tried to tell him we're gonna need a bigger boat. I've got to kill it, I've got to find a way. Hey, I'll take a high-pressure oxygen tank and shove it in its mouth. Like a Becky.
Gay.
As it swims off, I'll raise my rifle, take aim. What the fuck am I doing in my career? As it swims back toward me, I shall fire. Smile, you son of a bitch. I killed it. I killed it on my own.
Hey.
Thank you very much. If they ever really do that, you have my permission to shoot me in the fucking face. Thanks for your time, Lee. I
That's
appreciate
an
you having me
awesome
out.
song, man.
You know, it's heartfelt.
Heartfelt.
I smoked many joints in the old days to watching that movie.
Man.
You know, got a Becky or two.
Becky and Joints is great in the movie.
I'm going to see you at one of my rehab shows. I can feel it.
I know. I'll perform with you. Oh no, wait.
No,
You're talking
I
about
see me up on
audience.
stage and you going,
I mean,
hey,
the
Rob.
audience. No.
That's what's like. It's the one drug you can't hide. People on cocaine, people on pot, can lean against the wall. People drunk, if they just kind of try to step. People on cocaine just,
No, my hand to God, I never did cocaine once.
hey, man, how's it going, Lee? Heard you got like an internet show and shit. If you need anybody, I'm like fucking manager at 7-Eleven now.
He gives Becky's for Coke.
Becky's for Coke by the dumpster.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So keep calling in, folks. Keep donating that money to the Leigh-Ality TV fund.
Yeah, word. I could use a little bread, to be honest with you.
I love listening to Lee talk. He sounds like Frank Pentangeli from The Godfather 2. And if you listen close, it sounds like he's got polyps in his polyps. So, yeah, the guy said to me, Michael Corleone did this, and Michael Corleone did that. And I said, yeah. Reality TV. Fucking A.
I love it.
Still working on cars?
Oh, yeah. I do training.
I'm doing crowd work on a fucking internet show. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, it's good.
So you still underneath cars?
Yeah, I do trannies.
You do what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do trannies.
I
I've
do
never done a tranny.
Lee's done it all.
I do them all, man. Trannies, transaxles, rear diffs, you know, all of it. Oh, it's hilarious.
So I'm sure you've got a checkered past. Well, what did you used to experiment with, Lee? What was your poison out there?
What you mean? Oh yeah, no, never did cocaine. You know, ever. I smoke a lot of weed, still to this day.
Smoke a lot of weed. Okay.
And
I would never tell.
everything's always funny. How can
They
you
can't tell you're not wearing any fucking pants. You forgot to put pants on
Hey,
before you got
There
to
we
the
are.
studio.
yeah, there's a nice desk here, as y'all can see. No, but you know, I like the taste of ecstasy, and
You like the taste of ecstasy. You don't like the effect. You like it for the taste.
you know, I think it brings out.
You don't like the fact that it
Do you
makes
like
you
the
hump
feel of
the
handcuffs?
kitchen table.
You're like so self-incriminating right now.
What?
Shush.
When I asked that question in rehab, like, what's your thing? You know, my favorite answer is
He's
when
a narc.
people say opiates.
Opiates.
Because I'm sure that's how they cop.
Yeah. Yo, let me get some of them opiates.
Yes, I'd like to purchase some opiates, please. Have a coupon. Get the opiates going on there. So a lot of weed, a lot of drinking.
Yeah, a lot of weird.
Becca, what's your deal?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Of Jack.
No, I really don't do much of anything, but I'm not going to sit here and say what I do if it's something that could get me in trouble. So
No, hey, you know, I mean,
that's
you know,
what we have.
It's
Lee for.
reality. It's
it's
reality.
not real. It's Leigh-Ality
Yeah.
TV.
Reality
You're
when
all
the handcuffs.
dreaming. You're all dreaming.
Coming up on Leigh-Ality TV, Becca shoots up.
Yeah, your ass. I don't do that dirty shit.
Nah, me either. I told people I was afraid of needles, but that's where I was heading, man. If I kept going,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta.
I snorted heroin twice in my life, and my mom would be so proud of you. Watch it. Hi, Mom.
I know, right? What up, pops?
Great.
You know, yeah.
But both times that I snorted heroin, I threw up and shit my pants.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
That's why you did the second
So
time.
I was
right?
very naive. I thought to myself, oh, this is why people go off to be by themselves when they fucking do heroin.
Oh shit.
It's really pure. Yes, it really wasn't my thing. Smoked angel dust once.
What was that like?
I had no idea.
No idea.
I was very arrogant about that too. I had been smoking pot my whole life at that point. I was like, ooh, wow, angel dust. Ooh. Pass that shit over. What?
Nothing.
Look, man, I've been smoking pot since. Oh shit! I can't feel my fucking legs. Ugh. My heart.
Jesus.
Can I have another hit, please?
Apparently has different effects on white people and black people. Black people get crazy and naked and attack cop cars. White people can't move, I guess.
Write all your letters to Becca.
I don't give a shit.
Care of Leigh-Ality TV.
I'll forward them to you.
They're all going to be calling. They're all going to be looking for Becky's
Becky.
anyway. I don't give Becky's. So
That's not what I heard.
clean and sober. So what do you guys want to do now? You got any board games?
We got board games. Why don't you go have a seat? We'll do a couple of Becca's famous prank calls, and we'll bring you back
Prank
up.
calls coming up.
We'll do some questions.
See
We'll
you
have
later.
some questions. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. He left me hanging. I got left hanging.
Lee's used to that.
Yeah, you know, I hang low and to the left. I don't wear any drawers because I
Oh
don't really
my
like the
God.
constriction. I got this old guy at work. I can't stand him. Hi, Mike. And so he's old and he's grumpy and he, you know, whatever. So whenever he's getting in one of his old grumpy moods, I'm just like, Mike, fucking chill, man. I'm like, how low do your testicles sag by now? Like, how low do they? What? He starts getting all, what? I'm like, well, let me ask you. I'm like, you wear boxers or briefs, you know? Like, he's like, what are you talking about? You know, he's all bugged out. And I'm like, you wear boxers, your nuts are going to sag. They're going to just get a little droopy, you know? You wear briefs, they're going to, like,
Little support.
Little walnuts, little chin nuts.
Well, I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't know, man. Biggie said it. I wear boxers so my dick can breathe.
And your nuts can swing, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Swing, roll, sweet my nuts. All right, so we're going to do one of Becca's prank calls. Let's bring it in.
I gotta see which one it is.
What are we
Hold on.
doing? Wasn't there something about mannequins or something?
Yeah, but it won't work on here, so let me see if this one's the
Yeah,
right
no,
one.
plug it in like that, and then I'll
can
work
tell right
it
away.
from. That's the fourth one, right, bro? Oh no, this is this top one, right? Yeah, no, she has my wire, so all right. So here we go. We're gonna do one of these prank calls.
Let's see if this is
But
the
it's not plugged in. We're not plugged in. We're not plugged in. Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, that's what it is. We gotta move the. You gotta
Yeah,
move the
'cause,
outside case of the phone. Just pull it back. Do one of those.
Yeah.
No, I mean pull the whole thing
Oh, you do it. My finger's broken.
back. Becca with the busted fingers. How do you take this out? I
My
don't even know
dog
how you
broke
take
my
it out.
fingertip. Yeah, he pulled the leash Ooh,
I put it on
yanked
silent
my
though.
fingertip,
There we go.
snapped it.
Yeah, the phone's on silent. You
Broke
gotta
the
turn the
joint.
volume up. Ow, ow.
As
My
I'm breaking
finger's
Lee's
stuck in a
fingertip.
hole. Becca's, babe, Becca's pulling on my finger
Hey.
stuck in a hole.
I didn't touch his hole.
Oh,
right.
man.
So this one I call, I don't even know that they had stores like this, but it's a mannequin shop. So I called up looking for some mannequins.
What were you intending on using mannequins for?
For a gay sex party, of course.
Excellent. Let's call up the mannequins for gay sex. Is it working yet? Try it now. Yeah, there we go.
Do I still have to hold it up to the microphone?
No,
Let's see.
it's plugged in.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, I need to get some pricing and product information.
Okay, what kind of what
Granny Becca.
information you want to know?
Well, I'm currently a party planner, and I have a special event coming up, and I basically needed to know, this is the mannequin location, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I need to get several mannequins, but I need to make sure that they have lifelike body parts. Is this some type of feature you offer?
What item you're talking for?
Oh my
Which
gosh,
item?
Chinese.
Well, like I said, I'm a party planner, so basically I need to make sure that the mannequins themselves feel lifelike.
She's like, okay. I know speak
Where'd
English.
she go?
She's there. Oh,
Oh, you let it go dark.
yeah, sorry.
I
Yeah.
want to make sure that the buttocks and
Okay.
the breast area and the penis and everything feel like real life.
The penis.
Did you have our website address?
She's trying to get rid of it.
No, I don't actually.
Okay, this is your cell phone. Let me text it to you.
I didn't use my
Okay.
number.
Let me text it
So
to you.
that's your cell phone, right?
We used my friend's ex-boyfriend's
Correct.
number.
Okay, let me text in our website address to you, and then you look at you view the website, and then see our products in the website. Okay.
Well, actually, I've already viewed it, and I just wanted to make sure because when you look at something and you feel something, they're completely different. So if you're familiar with the product, are you aware? Does it
You
feel
can totally
like
tell
hard
us this guy.
plastic, or does it feel like actual skin?
But I really don't know what you're asking for. Let me
speak
text in the
English.
website address to you, and then we'll all the things, and then any question you can call me again.
Well, I just want to make sure because it's a gay party, and I just want to make sure if somebody goes to stick their penis in one of the mannequins' asses, is it going to feel real? Is it going to be like the real thing?
Our mannequin is fiberglass. Mannequin.
Fiberglass.
Is that
Yes.
soft or hard?
A hot.
Oh, hard. Great. That's fabulous. Because you guys like hard. Okay. What do you, on the average, what do you charge for these hard mannequins?
What kind of mannequin?
Male mannequins.
Yeah, we have, but all these fiberglass mannequins.
Correct. Okay. I would need about like 69 of them.
60.
Sorry.
Oh, it's funny. What else you got, Becca?
You want
Oh.
to view our website?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah. How long does
Okay.
it usually take for them to be delivered? Because-
Okay, let me text you. Let me text you now. Okay.
Meow.
Okay. Thanks
Your
a
name,
lot.
please.
Definitely
Your
feel
name.
hard
Your name,
mannequins.
please. Your name, please.
My name is Hans.
Tom. Okay. Thank you, Tom.
I said Hans. It's
Okay,
not
thanks.
Tom.
Have a great night.
Hans.
Hi. Bye bye.
Oh, that was great, Becca.
Okay.
Mannequins. What now? If somebody had delivered 69
Well-
hard fiberglass mannequins to your establishment,
It wouldn't have been to my establishment. I asked my friends for numbers of people they wanted to prank, and instead of pranking, because my friends were catching on, I started using other people's phone numbers that they weren't fond of anymore. So my friend's ex-boyfriend got these text messages sent to his phone
oh, that's great.
about
for hard mannequins.
fiberglass 69 sexy mannequins. So I thought that made it.
Yo,
even
you know what
funnier.
we should do? We should call a sex store, and try to see how far we could take it with them, because like at a sex store they already gotta be like a little bit weird.
Yeah,
you know,
and
like,
they'll get into details about stuff.
yeah,
We could do that. That
And-
was actually one of the things that I was gonna do.
excellent.
Let's see. Do you want to do it now?
All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up my friend Rob Cividanis, and we're gonna tell some. We're gonna do some questions with him.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, why don't you look up a couple of sex stores and such, some dildo shops, and we'll call them up, and we'll be like, I don't know what we'll say. We'll just wing it. We'll make like it's like how does a baby duck learn how to fly? He just wings it, you know, like whatever.
Oh boy. Wah, wah.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna move over to my table now.
Go to your stupid table. Hello.
And
Oh,
we're talking.
so you guys
there
were
we go.
talking about sharks. There's
Hey.
sharks that were
Hey,
spotted
guys.
in Long Island in Rockaway Beach. There was a 10-foot great white shark. And besides this shark, there were multiple other sharks that were caught. And the reason why is because there's ample amounts of food. So it's good and it's bad because if you don't like sharks, don't go in the water. But if you like fishing, there's a free fishing pass this weekend. So
Ooh,
if
free
you-
fish.
Right. So if you don't have a permit, you could go fishing. They made it a free weekend. And there should be several more free weekends to come.
This just in, if you don't like sharks,
Stay out of the
don't go in
water.
the water.
Hey, you don't like the stuff.
We're here to
Stay out of
help,
the kitchen.
folks.
What's up, guys? It's me again. You saw this guy a couple minutes ago, and here we are. We're just we're doing our thing. So what's up, brother?
Thanks for having me on, Lee.
I appreciate you, man.
Pleasure to come on. Did you kill
Yes,
a bug
sir.
here? What happened?
It's
here on
probably chocolate. This
your-
fucking chocolate.
There's like a splash on his notes that I can't
There's
really tell if
chocolate
it's
on-
feces.
there's
It's not
chocolate on
green.
the
It's not really
computer,
brown.
There's chocolate on my phone. I'm in my pajamas. I think I just sit there at night like just eating truffles and just like. You know, I'm getting fat because the crumbs don't make it all the way to my pants
Living
anymore.
the life, eating truffles at home.
That's it, man.
Lee West, baby.
That's the wild, wild west lifestyle right now, you know?
What did Becca? What did you use to change your voice on the phone call?
It's a secret. I can't tell you or I'll have to kill you.
It
It's an app that changes your voice.
It's the tranny app.
sounded like a heroin addicted train.
No, it's supposed to be like a guy's voice, but they have one for a girl's voice. And if you're a girl and you do the girl's voice, you sound like a fucking chipmunk. So it's like beep 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 beep. Beep. And they actually did a call like that. And these Chinese people stayed on the phone with me for like 20 minutes.
They judge you as one of them. Put me up a little bit back on number 4. Can you turn it up a
Little
little bit?
volume for Lee there. A
Yeah,
little
I
volume.
need
We're
it.
working out the
Yep,
kinks, guys.
That one. There we are. Here I am.
Rock
I
and
can hear
roll,
me now.
baby.
We're talking. And so, Rob, you were one of the people I first met in comedy at Jessica's Huntington mic.
Katie Mix.
Katie Mix.
I just drove by there today and it gave me chills.
Yeah, I was one of the first times I met you. You were really supportive of me, and I appreciate it. My jokes haven't changed since then, and but I say them a little fluently.
Fluentlier. Yeah, your vocabulary has gotten fantastic. He's fluentlier.
He's
telling his jokes
edumacated.
now.
Fluentlier. But no, I always appreciate you from the beginning, and I believe I told you that one time. I was like, "Ah, you're a nice guy," you know, and you're like, "Are you fucking with me?" Because we're all comics, and all of a sudden you gotta assume that the other person's fucking with you. I'm like, no, I want to just say, say I think you're a nice guy. You know, he's like, wait, what the fuck?
I just want to tell you, you're a nice guy.
You're a nice guy.
Help me write some stripper material.
I need some more stripper jokes. I know. I just go and do some more research, spending a couple hundred. You know. But,
I wanted to tell you, I just wanted to
Yeah.
mention real quick, tweet at me at FunnymanCivi, C-I-V-I. That'll be something to do. You can tweet at me at
Like
FunnymanCivi.
syphilis?
C-I-V-I at FunnymanCivi.
Civi, tell me about this movie you're making.
I'm working on a short film. It's going to be a series of short films throughout the summer. The first one is up on YouTube, Funny Fellas, the movie. If you just type in Funny Fellas, the movie on YouTube, you'll see it. You'll check it out. It's pretty funny. We're going to be shooting these throughout the summer. I'll be posting them as I final edit each scene because it's a parody of Goodfellas where we take the mob world and turn it into the stand-up comedy
I think
world.
it's a great.
It's
premise.
going to be fun. It's really fun. And You can go on Funny Fellows the movie on YouTube or find me on Facebook, Robert Cividanis, Cividanes. I'm sure you're all running to get your pens.
I'll have all the links to everything on my page, MrLeeWest.com.
I also wanted to talk a little bit about it, but that's really fun. A lot of my fellow comics, Terry McNeely, Tom Daddario, Paul Bond. There's going to be a lot of people in this throughout the summer, and it's going to be something really funny to follow. It's going to be fun. Do it. Just do it.
I get a spot now, right? I can do something. If the little guy is fucking the Jew's wife, we're going to have a problem.
He's mashing movies. It's casino, but we can make it work.
Oh, yeah,
somehow.
it was casino.
Do it in
it's
there
the same
somehow.
guys.
It is the same. Well, it is pretty much Scorsese. He does have the same because they're real.
Mm-hmm.
They look real and they smell real, and they
Thank God it ain't smell-o-vision.
Absolutely. I also wanted to mention, using this as a plug fest, if that's okay.
Man, do it.
I actually do go to rehabs every Sunday and do stand-up comedy for the patients. I am part owner of a company called Recover the Laughter. Myself and a fellow comedian and a great friend of mine, Cara Amore. We do 12-step events. We come and we do stand-up comedy that's recovery-based. And like I said,
That's a really good thing.
yeah, detoxes, rehabs, and
Yeah,
I'll see you there soon, Lee.
Hey, man, don't jinx me, man. I've been drug-free for a little bit now.
Oh,
And,
a day?
I'm just smoking weed now. Nah, man, I'm done.
Well, part of it for me is I get to go every month. I get to go back to the rehab I attended
That's good.
over 20 years ago. Every month I get to go back to the detox I was in over 20 months ago and leave the same fucking day. It's awesome. No, and we perform for the patients there, and it's something that we're really proud of. And look us up, recoverthelaughter.com. You can see what we're up to. If you got anybody that would need that kind of service, recovery comedy, that's where you'll find out the information there. Look me up.
So, Rob, how long you been doing this here comedy?
I'm in my 9th year now. Back when we started, there was no fucking iPhone. You got
Know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm in my 9th year doing comedy.
Good.
And it's basically just all sweet. It's fun. It's a
lying.
fucked up business.
He's lying.
It's a fucked up. No, it's the community. It's not a hotbed of good mental health. Let's just put it that way. Myself included.
I'm here. Yeah, I mean, look what I'm
included.
doing.
But it's what I am. It's what I do. Stand-up comedy. I mean, I did acting for years. I'm also an actor. You need somebody. And sketch comedy, and it all led me to stand-up because in stand-up comedy, I realized I needed to depend on me to write it, me to show up, me to perform it, and that's what brought me to it. And I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, baby.
I feel like a big part of why we do comedy, as I say we as well, you're recovered and I'm whatever. That is, it's an incredible high. When a show goes great and you're on stage and they're applauding and they're cheering and they're laughing, and I mean, there's no drugs you could do, no pills you could eat, no weed you're gonna smoke that's gonna ever make you feel any better than that. And I think that's a part of why a lot of the comics either A, have issues, or two, are back from having issues.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What? No,
you understood what I said, though.
I did,
He
I
did.
did.
I didn't have my Lee West voice on. I'm just talking. This is my radio voice. I'm using my professional day job voice on the show, and it gets a little.
No, you're right, though. Most comedy originates from a dark place.
Yeah,
for the most part. Not every single comic.
Right.
Not every single stand-up comedian, but in a large part, comedy comes from a dark place somewhere, and that's just what it is, and it's good. It's good that way. It fuels it with something real, with substance.
It's a great hobby. It's a great distraction. It's a great, the whole 9 yards. So anybody struggling with any kind of issues, Recover the Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. You already know about that.
It really is. It really is. If you can laugh and get yourself a Becky or two a week,
you're doing it right.
You're doing okay.
Doing it right. I like a Becky or two a day. But that's
from the dude that never gets Becky's. Womp womp.
Oh, it's great. And word. So let me do a couple of interview questions.
Absolutely.
Something I may have prepared already. I wrote some stuff down, in the phone, on the book, and this. How do you feel about we're all from Long Island. You're from a little bit out here, and we're both residing out in Suffolk. How do you feel about the local venue scene? Like
Comedy?
yeah, like the venues we have to work with, and not the open mic situation so much as the more of the club and bar thing.
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting out here is there is a lot of alternative. That's what there's a lot of. I perform regularly with the Gala McNeely Road Rage Tour, for instance.
Very nice. Pull a little closer.
And if there's a...
No, not to me.
Told you I'm straight, dude. And we perform in bars, restaurants, all over Long Island, and they're not the typical comedy venues. It could be a local bar. It could be... They're not really... Maybe some nights, most of them aren't ready for a comedy show.
Right.
You got to lasso them in. It's like Somalian pirate fucking comedy. You jump in there and you grab them and you get them. But there's a lot of alternative out here. There's that. There's theaters.
Yeah, a lot of theaters.
And I enjoy it. There's a lot of places to get up. You know what I mean? The goal is kind of to get strong here, Strong Island, and then get out there and hit the clubs. You know what I mean? Like I love getting on the road. That's part of this thing. You get in the car and you go and you stay in a room and you go sit with a bunch of strangers and make them laugh at night, and you go back to your room and think about how alone you are, and then the next night you do the same thing. It's really great. It's a great existence.
Isn't it like when you're having sex? Isn't that the same thing?
Kind of.
Making people laugh and going to bed alone.
Kind of.
That's my co-host. Hey, badass Becca. No, I meant to say ho-coast.
The ho-coast.
Ho-coast.
What do you got on your brain?
You're getting good at this. Hit me with another interview question. I'll make like I'm not ready for it. Go ahead.
All right. Didn't I send you all these?
Oh,
No.
my.
All right, hang on. Let's see. Who would describe yourself in 3 words? How's that?
Funny, able, and willing. It's 4 words.
Willing is the only one that is telling the truth about.
No, really.
No, he's a little funny.
Funny, willing, able. Let's get
I
out
like
there and
it.
do it. No, I mean, how would I describe myself with 3 words? That's a Barbara Walters question. What
That
the
is.
fuck
I
is
got.
that?
I got some straight up.
If you could be any tree,
birch.
why a birch?
I don't know. That's the first tree that popped in my head. I live by Locust Ave. I know a dude on Dogwood. All I'm thinking is birch. Why am I thinking of birchwood? It smells good when you burn it.
Hit me up
All
again.
right.
Hit me again.
All right. Pick 3 people you go to a desert island with. For that you get stuck on a desert island with
Just
3
like a
people.
junior high school website or something you get these fucking
I
questions
don't know where I
from?
got these from.
Pick 3 people you'd go to a desert island
Well,
with.
it's supposed to say pick 3 things.
A hunter, a cook,
Yeah.
and a woman.
All right, we're not
That's
doing
it.
the desert island no more. We're done with the desert island. The desert island.
Birch.
Is over.
I'd want a lot of birch.
Birch. Well, that's easy to tie the hammock
Banging
around
the birch.
because it's like the girth of cock. It's like cock girth.
What?
It's like the,
Birch
it's like
girth?
yeah, birch wood. Is
If they could find a way to get the word cock in there, I was like, was the night before Christmas. Cock.
and all through the cock.
Tourette's.
All right, any comic alive today, who would you love to do a show with?
Well, any comic alive today,
Nobody that died. Anybody alive today?
there's a lot of them.
You got to pick one. Your
Bill
most
Burr's kicking
favorite.
ass out there. I mean, Louis C.K.
Of course.
I'm watching
yeah.
the guy. You know what I mean?
Word.
He's the hardest working comic out there.
I can believe that for sure.
And he's really, really into Birch.
He loves birch cock.
He's got 10 minutes on Birch that fucking kills.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with one more question. I'll let you leave. I know you got somewhere to go.
Okay, I'll make believe I'm not ready for it.
All right. Oh well, 2 more questions. First, Rob Cividanis' most embarrassing moment ever in life.
You're looking at it.
Oh fuck you!
I was going to say that, but I didn't want you to get mad.
She's trying to get fired. You're being a dick. Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
Most embarrassing moment in my life.
Ever.
Wow.
Like were you pants down, begging for change, cleaning windshields when you were at the bottom of your bottom?
Who hasn't done that? You said embarrassing.
Oh, true.
Pants down, begging for money, doing windshields? Really?
On the corner, you know, like
From Birch to that. Holy shit.
tung.
I'm not going to say my real most embarrassing moment.
Why? It's Leigh-Ality. We're talking real shit. It's real talk.
I don't want the 9 people watching this to go around telling everybody. I'm kidding.
No. YouTube been getting a couple
He's
hits.
not really.
Most embarrassing moment ever. I don't know. I'll talk about embarrassing comedy moments.
Okay, the most embarrassing comedy
But they're
moment.
not, comedians will get it. Regular people won't get it. The first time I did a show in a real club, I won a spot at New York Comedy Club in the city.
Awesome.
At an open mic. It's like, you're going to do and they put you on at 1,000 o'clock
Yeah.
at night, and there's 6 people drunk,
Right.
getting ready to pay their check. And I was doing comedy 2.5 weeks,
Oh, damn.
and I had to do 7 minutes.
Ouch.
It's a first
So
for you.
the host brings me up. I get up on stage. I do like 4.5 minutes, and I'm like,
Okay.
all right, thank you. And I look, and there's nobody
no
there.
host.
I walked off the fucking stage,
No.
and the waitress just ran out. Buddy, he walked off the stage. I felt like I was going to get fucking
Oh,
shot.
my God.
And they came in and closed. That was extremely embarrassing. I never, ever did not do my time again. I've always
Right, you
filled
gotta
my
fill the
time.
time. Yeah.
It's really bad, and it's embarrassing. I mean, there was no pants down and no windshields, but
That could be pretty
That
tough.
sucked. No Becky's for you.
no Becky's for me.
No Becky. No drive-through Becky.
No.
God damn it.
All right. Last question.
Last question.
It's my favorite question.
Leigh-Ality TV. If heaven exists, no, go ahead.
You know me what, like 3 years now? 3 years about that?
At least 3, probably more
3,
than that.
4 years. What is your favorite Lee West moment? Is it the pool hall? Is it when we bugged out at that biker bar? Tell me your favorite Lee West moment.
Okay, let me think. Just give me a quick time. I know you don't
Yeah,
want
see, this one I got him
You don't
off
want
guard.
dead air here.
This is the one I got him off guard.
My favorite Lee West moment was probably, I think was it your birthday at the pool hall? Did we do one on your birthday at the pool hall?
We did.
You were drunk before you started hosting.
That's a possibility. Was it the roast?
I think so.
I got roasted.
And
at the pool.
there were like every 4th word was English. You
Yeah.
could say, hey, I can fucking go with the guys in the show and shit. Fucking strippers. Fucking, yeah, I'm going, guys, come because my friends and shit. Who wants to fuck?
It's a spot on.
It's the pool, and you guys come and be real.
That's it.
Nipples. Gonna fuck me some Birch. Becky. No, I remember that. You were really, and you
I was.
hosted the whole show.
Yeah,
Blitzed. You were
Right.
blitzed.
but I did it.
You did it. I mean,
Yeah.
you had to almost falling down the whole
Well,
time. you were up
because
there, the whole thing going on.
it was like a few days before I had a pretty decent motorcycle accident, and I was on like incredible painkillers, and I was drinking, and it was like, and that's never a good combination, And that's I remember.
We always like to put a segment in Leigh-Ality TV for the kids.
it's for the kids. No, we did one for the kids last week, but this shit is like rated triple-R. It's not X yet. We can't do no nudity. FCC has shut us down, but we're definitely like triple-R.
No, this is fun. I want to be able to come back. I could tell. Like,
Absolutely.
What's good is if you guys are supporting this, need to get other people to know about this, to tune in. It's getting going. You guys are pulling stuff together,
Yeah,
and you
it's
can
brand
feel
new.
that. But that's
Yeah.
great. I don't know if you ever remember like, there's certain shows you watched in the beginning. Then when you get rolling,
Yeah,
you know what
this
I
is
mean?
our 4th show, right? 4th show.
Yep.
Yeah, this is our 4th show, and we're gonna keep it going. I just, me and LA just made another agreement for another month. You guys keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep talking shit. Becca's gonna pull her boobs out one day. I promise.
No.
Keep watching.
Wishful
I'm
thinking.
gonna get her to pull her boobs.
I mean, if these guys teach you anything, it's, Funny Fellas, the movie on YouTube
Yo,
is really
Funny
the thing you
Fellas.
should be watching
I
tonight.
can't wait to get my spot on.
RecoverTheLaughter.com is where you should be going.
Recover the laughter, especially.
Orange House Productions, another great company for comedy. For all your comedy needs, you can look them up, Orange House Productions. I'm just going to keep plugging shit until he stops me.
No, go ahead and plug. We're gonna. Again, we got like 2 minutes left over here, and then go back over there for another 5 minutes. We got 7 minutes left in the show.
What do you got coming up, man?
What do I got coming up? I got Paul Bond's show this Saturday at the Clarion in Ronkonkoma. It's right across that street from the Applebee's.
Paul
on
Bond,
Vets.
hilarious comedian. He's in the first scene of Funny Fellas, the movie. If you go on YouTube, you'll see him.
I heard about that. Somebody told me that.
It's really good. He's
And then
hilarious.
we'll be back at the pool hall. I'm going to start the pool hall back up August 1st. It'll be the first Friday every month. We're going to do like, it's not an open mic, but it's like an open show type of thing. It's really fun. We do a lot of things. I pack
It's
the
not
house
just
out.
it's not just any pool hall.
No, it's felt billions, baby. 6133 Jericho Turnpike, Comac. The cleanest, friendliest, most, I don't know,
Spectacular.
spectacular pool hall on
Let's
Long
put it
Island.
this way. It's there.
My best friend owns it. I got to talk nice about it. But
you getting
that's
free
gonna be.
beer out of that
LA,
deal?
can we switch back? And we're gonna switch back over there. And then Rob, I
Thank
appreciate
you so
my
much,
brother.
Lee, man.
It's always a pleasure. You're welcome back anytime. Next time you come, we'll have those clips up, and
Absolutely.
we'll do all that. I appreciate
Please
you, bro.
tune in. Tell your friends. Leigh-Ality TV. Becca, thank you.
And if you missed this
So much. You're a good
episode,
sport.
it's
Yeah.
Mr. West. Mr.
I know you don't get
LeeWest.com.
Becky, so I'll let you get away with saying the word.
I need a Becky so bad.
Yeah. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Keep it backing. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Rob. You're the man.
Well,
So we got 5 minutes left, Becca.
I just have to say all this talk about drugs reminded me of a story that I just heard about cocaine.
Do tell.
If you do sniff, beware, because it seems that 80% of the cocaine has been not only cut with something that can kill you, but can also make you look fucked up in the process besides getting fucked up. So it's this veterinary drug that they use to deworm cattle and pigs. And instead of like baby aspirin or whatever other, substance that they're using to cut the cocaine with, they're using this instead. So if you were to sniff said cocaine with cattle dewormer in it, your skin on your ear, your nose, and your forehead starts turning black
No, get out of here.
and rotting. Yes,
Dad.
I swear to God. There's no oxygen that can get to it, so you'll have spots on your forehead, your ear, your nose, where the skin is just rotting off. And not only that, but it's making your immune system go low, white blood cells and whatnot, and it's basically killing people. So if you stick that shit up your nose and it looks like your nose is starting to fall off from the outside, stop sniffing.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my god. Maybe
you
that's another
imagine?
deterrent. You know what I mean? You want It's like
No.
those cigarette commercials. Oh
It's
my
in LA
God.
and New York. There's been cases reported, and it's not just an isolated thing. It's something that's in
Everywhere.
80% of the cocaine supply. So it is like nationwide.
Wow. I know, do we have any idea where this cocaine is coming from?
They have cases in New York and LA.
Where's
and
cocaine doesn't come from New York
well,
and Los
no,
Angeles.
It's not where it's coming from. It's what they're cutting it with now.
Oh,
So because
the baby laxatives are not cutting it no more.
No, and because people can tell this is crap, they're not getting high off of it. But this, the veterinary drug, basically makes you feel like cocaine. So it gives you that rush still. So
Right.
they're mixing the two of them because it's cheaper to get that and just mix it with a little Coke. So they're saving money, but people's faces are rotting off. So instead of it just getting fucked up from the inside and you looking like a whack job, now everybody could tell. Oh, he's a cokehead. His face is falling off.
Terrible. That's terrible. All right. So this concludes our show, man. That was it. I hope you enjoyed the 4th episode of Leigh-Ality TV. Myself, Mr. Motherfucking Lee West, Badass Becca. This is the time we give it up to the sponsors. Shout out to my brother, Bobby, at Cage Refrigeration. For all your heating and cooling refrigeration needs, you call Cage Refrigeration with a K, 631-813-8633. That's my brother, Bobby. Tell him Leigh-Ality TV sent you. Shout out to Manny at JJ's Barbershop. He did me love.
He forgot the top.
Yo,
What's that? We
that-
need a one of them Bronx rat catcher things in
Bronx
here to get
rat
that
catcher things.
little
You're
rat
outta
tail
your
on the back of
tree.
your head.
I want to shout out Mrs. West, the lady love. I couldn't do this without her. Miss Krista Branchinelli at creatingmediasolutions.com. All the behind the scenes work. I mean, I could sit here and throw shit at you all day long, but in order for me to do this, there's a whole shit ton of stuff that has to go on. LA, Krista, everybody, I couldn't do the shit without you guys. Pops, my biggest supporter. And Becky, you got anybody you want to shout out in the last minute?
Not really. Fuck
Not really,
everybody.
not really. All right, but guys, I got my interns. We got DJ John
Interns.
and who was the other guys? what was his name?
Bart. I
Bart.
think.
Bart. Brett. Bart.
Bart.
Something like that.
You know, like
So
Birch.
I Birch. What is with
The fuck?
Birch? I'm
Not even like
hashtagging
a
Birch.
common thing.
Hashtagging Birch, everything. But DJ John, man, our hearts go out to you with your situation. He couldn't be here this evening because he had a tragedy in the family. And
Poor John.
DJ John, we love you, and we'll see you whenever you're ready to come back. And that's it. That's the show. See you next Thursday. Leigh-Ality TV, StrongIsland.com. Turned down for what? Word. Oh, I'm still here. Oh, there I go.